What's up, Sagittarius? This is Marcus back from Untitled Oracle, back with another Tao Oracle reading here for you. This is going to be a bonus reading for you. This is going to be for the season of Aries. So this is going to be for a reading basically from March the 21st to April the 19th, kind of giving you some idea of energies that you should be expecting. What we're going to do is we're going to cover love. We'll also cover your finances. Okay? So let's see here. So let me just shuffle this a little. So what I'll first do for you is we'll get you an oracle card. Okay, we'll deal with love. I'll go into individuals. Okay, singles, and we'll also deal with it if you're in a couple. Okay, we'll get some energies here. So we have for your oracle card, we have inner truth. Okay, 61. 6 plus 1 is a 7, so that's something that's divine timing or divine movement. And this is the wisdom of the heart, insight, clarity, purity, intuitive knowing, consciousness, and penetrating illusion. All right. So let me just get some tarot here for you. All right. So first we have the Two of Swords. And so possibly this is Moon and Libra. So possibly this is something that you're just not sure of, not making a decision. Okay. For those who are single, possibly you're in a relationship. You're looking to think about getting in a relationship and you're unsure of this decision. For those who are in a relationship, this relationship seems like it's going well, but you might be at a crossroads where you're trying to figure out, where are things going from here. You're trying to figure out what's next. Okay? Let's see what other energies we have. We have 10 of Pentacles. Right? So for you, singles, you're looking for someone who you're going to be able to build a family with. You're going to be able to build a legacy with. You're going to be able to have some of the same goals, and money is going to work out for you. We also have the Magician. Okay. For those of you guys in the couple, looks like the couple that you're in the relationship that you're in, is actually going to be very fruitful for you. You might feel like you're at a standstill. Okay, the Hermit. It might seem like things are not making sense right now to you. And we have the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, but looks like this is going to be a good relationship as long as you continue working on the relationship. All right. So we got some cards here for you. All right. So the bottom of the deck energy is Star. Okay, and this is for your relationships. All right. So now, just looking at this in general for the singles. Okay. Now, if we look at this in the singles perspective, all right, you have the Two of Swords. Then you have the 10 of Pentacles, all right? You have the Magician, the Hermit, you have the Queen of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. So what I see primarily for you, and Sagittarius for you singles, if this is a relationship that you're trying to get, you're not sure if you've met somebody that you already like and that you already want to build something with. The only thing is you're deciding that if you do choose to get with someone, you want to make sure that they're on the same page with you. You want to make sure that they can help you grow and to create a legacy and to create things that are going to work out for you. Right? Now, the thing is, you have all the power of manifesting this to happen. Right now, you're single. The Magician's alone is the number one. And so you have everything that's going to make things work for you. The only thing is you have to take some time to kind of look on the inside and figure out exactly what you want. And you got to find that light on the inside to make sure that you know what you want and you acknowledge yourself from it. Okay? So just off the top, I'm getting strong Virgo vibes. If you singles are talking to someone or interested in someone, just because the Hermit is controlled by Mercury, and the same thing with the Magician is controlled by Mercury. Right? But it also could be a fire sign. You have the Queen of Wands here. So this could be representative of you. You being a single person, the Queen of Wands is a person who has no problem letting know how good they are. They're very charismatic. They can go out into a crowd. They can show all sides of themselves and nobody questions them. They're very, very intuitive also, very passionate. And you see with the yellow, this person takes action. So if you're a single person, you might actively go out to clubs or you might actively be on social media trying to find someone, but you're not afraid to put yourself out there. You're very confident. And it looks like you also, with this 9, you have a double 9 here. You have the 9 of Pentacles, and you also have the Hermit. So you've been working on yourself, and you're self-sufficient. You're independent. You shine and you have your own money to take care of yourself. So you're not really looking for someone who's going to take care of you, but this is above, these cards are above each other. So you want legacy, but you want yourself to still be able to shine and be an individual. But you want someone who's like-minded with you, who's worked on themselves, and they're looking to create a legacy with you. Right? Now, you want someone who's going to balance you out. You want someone who's going to make you see the better things in life. Possibly this person that you meet could be a Libra, and they may be someone who's gives to the poor, or they're into doing charitable works and things of that nature. So this is something that might be dear to you, because of the fact that you've spent a lot of time, especially, with everything that's been going on recently, we kind of look at our lives and say, maybe there's more that we can give to other people who are less fortunate. And that's just might be something that sticks out for you. Right? Now, the only problem is you're in your head. You're the only person that's holding yourself back. So you just have to take some time. And just like this says, look at the inner truth, okay? The wisdom of the heart. Take a listen to your heart. See if, the person that you're meeting or the person that you might be interested, it might be the person that's perfect for you, right? Now, on the same coin, for those who are in a relationship, it looks like you're at a stalemate in the relationship, okay? Because this is Moon in Libra, okay? And this is Sun in Libra, right? So we have here that you're at a possible stalemate. But what you're not realizing is that the person that you're already current with, they're very, very successful. They might be somebody that you have already started building a legacy with. You already might have children with this person, and they were a very good parent, it looks like. And it looks like they're helping to make a large future with you and for things to go really well for you, okay? Now, this is your energy here. You're the magician. So you have all the tools that's on the table that you can put together whatever you want. So if you feel like this relationship is kind of slowing down, or say it's going stale, just take some time and talk to them. The magician is Mercury. This is all about communication, talking, and making that person aware, of the situation so that they can help themselves and for you to help them. You have that passion, the red cloak that shows your passion in the relationship, and it shows that you are a passionate person. They have the infinity sign on the top of the head, which means that you are powerful at manifestation. So take some time, speak to them, manifest. Right? Now, the person that you might be dealing with is possibly a Virgo, or this person might be an introvert. Right? Both of you have been taking some time to kind of look inside and try to figure out what's the next step. In a relationship, sometimes there's growth. For a good relationship, it never ever goes smoothly. And I know that just from personal experience. The relationships that go smoothly, those are wonderful. But whenever there's a big challenge that comes, if you have a relationship that always goes smoothly, then when a big challenge comes, it's going to destroy the relationship because you guys have no idea how to deal with them. So I think that sometimes it's good to have a little bit of challenge just so you can look inside of yourself and kind of figure out the answer and figure out your light and connect with yourself. Okay, I see that depending on this relationship, for singles, for this being a couple, one of you may be a Virgo, the other might be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. All right, now Sagittarius, this could represent you, and this could represent the fact that you're not at all having a hard time showing who you are, showing the person that you are, being charismatic, being out there. What I also take from this is Sagittarius, you have a bright personality. But one thing I also know about Sagittarius is you also like to have your alone time. You like to kind of take some time by yourself, and you like to be alone. Sometimes not necessarily have people, in front of you all the time. So this could possibly represent you just with these two energies. But from what I can see here, if you are in a relationship, the individuality that you have, it shines. You see the bright yellow in the background. This shows that you're, as an individual, people like you. Things are going really, really well for you, and that you've built yourself up, and you've made yourself lovable. You've worked on yourself individually, so now you have, possibly an online business, possibly you have like a side hustle that makes you money, but you also have a job where you're saving in your 401k, or you might be saving in your IRA, or what may have you. But you're a person that definitely is about your money, but you're also about the beauty of life and taking advantage of the beauty of life. Right? Now, in your relationship, there may have to be a little bit more balance, But what I can see with this is a person that's kind of handing money to the poor. for couples, I don't think this is necessarily about giving money to the poor for you. I think this is more of trying to balance out the bills. Like maybe one of you pays the mortgage and the rest, the other one of you pays, you know, the cell phone bill, the light bill, you know, those bills. Maybe it's time for you to reevaluate those things, because maybe, you know, especially with how everything's been, the price of different things have gone up, you know, especially gas now, the price is like astronomical. So maybe that's something that you guys have to revisit. And maybe, the two of you have to figure out how to balance each other. The good thing is this is a 6 card. So this is just about putting the effort in and you're going to have success. Okay? Things are going to work out for you. You know, you just have to kind of make that effort and take the first step. All right? Now, in this couple, it looks like maybe one of you might be stuck in your head thinking that things are bad in the relationship, but the things are really working good. You know, I see that you have the 8 of Swords, which is about being in your head, and you have the Two of Swords, which is about making a decision. But in some cases, the 2 of Swords also means that you're at peace. You're not making a decision to go either way because of the fact that things are working the way they are. So that also could be one possibility for you couples. Also, with this 8 card, I'm thinking that this being connected to the 8th house, you know, even though 8th house is Scorpio, this is a swords card. But what I'm thinking is that maybe you do need something to kind of spice up the relationship. Maybe there's something that, you know, things are getting boring. And so you're getting stuck in your head thinking, oh, does this person care about me? Or should I move forward with this person? This person has all of these swords around them and they're stuck in a pile of water. And they're kind of making these choices to feel this way, when possibly it's not even that situation. All right? So that's what I have for you couples here, and also for you singles. All right, so let me just take some time. We'll get some more energies here for you, and we'll see during this season, you know, what we have for you as for what it comes for your career. Okay, let me just clear the energy for the cards. All right. Alright, so let's see, right? Alright, so what do we have for you for your career? I'm going to put this to the side. Okay, Sagittarius, so let's see what you have now for your career during the time frame for the Aries season. Right? See what the universe has in store for you. Alright, so we have modesty, 16, okay? Alright, let's just take some time to look this over here. Alright. Universe, ancestors, spirit guides, divine universe, please give me a message here. Alright, so we have Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like during this Aries season, you're going to have a good opportunity that's going to come to you. It's going to be something tangible. It's going to be in the 3D. Okay? So definitely it looks like something's coming to you. It's going to be really good for you. So you have a new opportunity, possibly a new job. With this Page of Pentacles, this could also represent Earth sign. You know, but at the same time, okay, we got the 7 of Swords. So we got double 7s here. So I see that you have a new opportunity that's coming to you. Okay, you have the Emperor card. All right. So this new opportunity that's coming to you. Okay, King of Wands. Okay, then we have the 9 of Swords. We have the 8 of Wands. All right, and then we have your energy here, Temperance at the bottom. All right, so this actually makes a lot of sense just from the basic energy I see. So Sagittarius, we have modesty. Now you see this person is shining, they're glowing, they're in abundance. Things are flowering all around them, okay? But you see this person is kind of like smiling, they're kind of being a little coy and a little shy, like, you know, I know these flowers and everything's blossoming around me, but, you know, it's happening to me? No, it can't be me. So this is kind of the energy that you're taking right now. So 15, that adds up to a 6. And the 6 is about victory. It says moderation, humility, keep it simple, lack of pretension, self-respect, sincerity, and respectability. Now, just off rip, I can already see that you have Ace of Pentacles. So this is saying that during Aries season, you're going to have something really good come to you. It's going to be in a 3D form. You're going to be able to poke it and touch it with your finger. This is going to be, you know, it could be a new car. This could be a lump sum of money. This could be a new house. This could be, you know, a new job opportunity. Now, just looking at the two energies above each other, I see that you have the Ace of Pentacles and you have the Emperor. So this is either you starting your own business and you becoming your own boss, and you, or maybe you've already started that process, and now you being the boss, you've come to fruition that you have money coming to you and your business is popping, and now you have a lot of money that's coming towards you. Right? Now, you have the Page of Pentacles. Right? And with the Page of Pentacles, this is, like I said up before, an earth sign. So this could be a Virgo, this could be a Virgo, this could be a Capricorn, or also a Taurus, Sagittarius. And what this represents is a new opportunity that can be grown, that can be planted. And this is you taking care of taking the new opportunity. Maybe you have a new opportunity that's being presented to you that now you're playing the student role and you're learning a little bit more. But if you see the Page of Pentacles, they're looking at this and they're admiring it. They're looking at all sides of it. And they want to get to know it to kind of figure out how they can make things grow. Now, if you see the Page of Pentacles, they're on top of the world. Okay, this thing that's come to them now has made them feel so comfortable and confident with themselves that they're above and beyond everything. And the terrain of the land considers is small to them, because now their confidence is expanding and big. And things are going to work out because you have the yellow energy in the back. That's the yellow energy of the sun. Just letting you know that whatever you plant is going to grow. All right? You have the Chariot card. Now, Chariot, this is Cancer energy. So possibly there might be a Cancer that's involved in this situation when it comes to work. But this is about you putting everything together and moving forward. Okay, you've balanced out those yin and yang energies, and that's represented by these two sphinxes. So, just to give you an example of, as I mentioned before, maybe you've already started working the business and you were kind of working out the kinks, trying to figure out what kind of business you were going to open. Am I going to open LLC? Am I going to do, self-employed or what may have you? Am I going to open a B Corp or an S Corp or a nonprofit? So you're trying to figure all that stuff out. Once you got the hang of everything and started figuring it out, now the business is making money. Now the business is off the ground and it's moving. What's awesome about this with the Chariot is there's no reins. You see the Chariot, he's moving forward, but he's not controlling the two sphinxes. This isn't like he's controlling, moving a carriage, like from Little House on the Prairie or something. This person has put everything together so well mentally that everything's moving on its own. And they have full control of it with their mental powers. Okay, so I think that this is something that you've been working on for a long time, and this is going to be beneficial to you. Right? Now you have the Seven of Swords. Right? Now, when I look at the Seven of Swords, right, just from the placement here, right, the Seven of Swords is looking at Sagittarius card. Okay, and then you have the Chariot that's in the middle. Right? So Seven of Swords sometimes has to do with thievery, sometimes has to do with theft, but I think that more, you're not telling people how you got everything going, okay? Because you have this Chariot card, everything's going great, and you're looking back at yourself like, I got this popping. So I don't really take this as you stealing anything or anybody doing anything bad. I think this is more you strategizing, and you're kind of tipping and toeing, and you're not telling everybody how you do things. You might have people who work for your business or who are part of that they always ask you questions or trying to get in your head to figure out what's the next step, and you're kind of keeping that close to you. You want to make sure that no one steals your ideas, especially when nowadays the world is changing when it comes to business. A lot of things are going online, a lot of things are, mobile, it's not the same as it used to be. So you're not really wanting to share everything with people so that people steal your ideas and everything. And I think that that's going to work out for you. But I think this is good energy. You have 2 sevens here. So that's synchronicity. Possibly you've seen, sevens everywhere. You might be seeing, license plates with 7 sevens, or, possibly you've seen, a jersey or something with 7-7, or maybe even like a plane flying by with a phone number on it that had 7s. But you're seeing a lot of synchronicity. All right? And so what I take from this is you have both of these two energies together. You have the Emperor and you have the King of Wands. So this confirms that, because the Emperor is the Aries season, his Aries card. So that's the Aries time frame. And then you have the King of Wands. So this kind of confirms to me that during Aries season, you're going to be bossing up and you're going to be taking more control of your own situation, putting structure together, maybe making future choices to put the structure together. Well, you're going to be the King of Wands. You're going to be taking firm action. You're going to be a leader that's admirable. Everybody's going to respect you. And these are things that are going to happen right in front of your face. Now, the King of Wands is someone who, when they take action, they don't really think about what other people think of them. They already have the vision. If you see this person, they're looking towards the future. And if you look at this King of Wands, they're looking at the Emperor card. So you're looking at how you could be the boss, how you could do things better, how you can make more structure, how can you put control on your own life. Now, this is something that, especially with nowadays things being online, a lot of things being digital, you might be starting your own website, or you might be, starting your own YouTube page, or being an influencer on Instagram or what may have you. But this is you bossing up. This is you taking advantage of things and grabbing the wand by the handle, if you may, and doing what you think is next. Okay. And with this Emperor energy here, the Emperor is ready to go. They have their wisdom. You see the gray hair, and that's saying that you've been through some experiences. You kind of know what to expect and what to deal with. You got the red cloak on. The red cloak is about passion. So you moving forward, you already have passion and kind of know what you need to do, and you still have your war boots on. So if you need to go to war, if you need to put that hard work in, you're ready to go. All right. Now, you've been worried a lot, and this has been something that's kind of keeping you awake. But I think that with this is just because of the fact that you put so much energy and time into it that you don't want to make any mistakes. Okay, especially since the fact that you're being your own boss, so things kind of live and die with you. But be confident that things are going to work out well. For what I see here, you have an 8 of Wands. So this right here is fast communication. This is quick messages. This could be emails. This could be text messages. But this is saying that things are going to move fast for you. Okay, your business is going to start popping, and things are going to be really good for you. And you're worrying that things are going to be, tough. You're worrying that things are not going to be good for you. But I can assure you that things are going to be good. All right. Now, one thing that I do want to do, let me just take some time. I'm going to clarify the 7 of Swords, and I'm going to clarify this 9 of Wands. Right. So I'm going to use my Tarot, the Old Path. It's one of my favorite decks to use anytime that I'm doing like personal readings for myself. Let me just see. I'll go first with the 7 of Wands. We'll just get one. All right. Here we go. So the 7 of Swords is clarified by the 2 of Rods. Now in this deck, the 2 of Rods, this represents, kind of like the Emperor energy. This is a ruler. This is a king. This is somebody that's making their own choices. You see how they're standing on top of the stilts, and they're trying to make sure that their next move is calculated right. They're wearing the red clothing with orange. So that means that you're moving with passion and you're taking much action. You've already thought about everything of what you're going to do. That's why it's represented with the big hat. That person's meditated on this. They've thought about it. So because they've already put the action in and thinking about it, this is why they're able to move and make their next steps. Now you're special. This person's able to walk with these stilts. So that means that they've practiced this. That means that they have skill. And that's something that's unique to them. And that's something that's unique to you. So with the 7 of Swords, you're kind of strategizing and you're keeping things to yourself because you have unique ideas. And you don't want people to follow you. And you don't want people to do what you're doing. Right? All right, so let's clarify here the 9 of Swords for you. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Give me a clarification for Sagittarius. Okay? All right, so you have the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so you have double confirmation. This is a good worry, but it's a still worry for you. So you have the Ace of Pentacles, and this is what's clarifying your 9 of Swords. It's almost like this great opportunity that you're getting is worrying you, right? And you shouldn't be worried. This is a wonderful opportunity. Now, if you look at this is a representation that shows that there's a house in the background. So this is going to create a future for you that you're going to be able to buy your own home. You're possibly going to be able to buy land with it, all right? And if you see here, there's a hare, all right? And the hare is representative of fast movement, fast decisions. Because anytime that a predator is in the woods, if the hare doesn't move fast, it becomes lunch. So you have to make sure that you make fast, quick decisions to be able to be successful. And if you see in the background, there's a bunch of 4-leaf clovers in the background. So you have luck on your side, especially with this green here. This is showing that, this is connected to your heart. So I wouldn't be so worried if you have this new opportunity during the Aries season and, you feel like you're losing sleep over it, because your success is going to come really quickly. All right? All right, so this is what I have for you, Sagittarius. It was a pleasure reading for you. Again, this is a bonus reading. I'm also going to be doing the April monthlies. That's going to be coming soon. But I'm going to try to drop these here, probably the first week, either the 21st or the 22nd. I want you to make sure you like, share, subscribe, and thank you for all the love that you've been showing me with the page. If you're interested in getting a personal reading, you can certainly reach out to me. You can email me. I do up to 3 questions that we can clarify for you, and we usually do the reading via Zoom. All right, and then also if anyone wants to donate some money to the channel, you certainly can. My contact information will be available to you. All right, thank you so much for your time. Peace. Take care, Sagittarius.